welcome back to a new weekly vlog. It is Wednesday, it's 8. I'm about to go to the gym. I did not vlog yesterday or Monday, or barely any on Sunday actually, which is honestly a break for me. That is a break. I'm usually vlogging every single day, so it's kind of weird to not pick up the camera. I was working both of the days, so I just felt like the vlog would be kind of boring. It was a boring couple of days. However, one thing that did happen is I started swimming again, and I kid you not, I am so happy. Like, I woke up in such a good mood, and I truly attribute it to adding in something new into my routine that just like feeds my soul and makes me happy. I love being in the water. This is literally why I moved to California, so that I could always be in the water and at the beach. Obviously I wasn't swimming at the beach, I went to the pool. Not exactly the same, but still I enjoyed myself nonetheless. I feel like also like adding in a challenge into my routine also just makes me feel really good internally, and I have a couple of new goals fitness wise that I'll talk about later. So I'm feeling really good. I am on my period, so if you feel like I'm a little bit moody or like weird, that is why. But anyways, today is my day off. I woke up early. I'm planning on getting a lot of content work done today. I have some Substack stuff I need to do. I need to go to the gym, grocery shop for some dinner things today. I need to figure out what I'm in the mood for. Whenever I'm on my period, nothing sounds good, so it's always a struggle. I'm gonna make a coffee before I go to the gym, and I wanted to talk to you guys. That freaked me out. I wanted to talk to you guys about the Cometeer Discovery Box. So this brand sent this to me. It's not sponsored, they didn't pay me to talk about them, but I got them last week and I tried out a coffee yesterday, and I'm not gonna lie, I was very pleasantly surprised. You guys know I'm a coffee fiend. I use my Nespresso machine every single day multiple times, but the cool thing about this Cometeer Discovery Box is basically they're a flash frozen specialty coffee brewed at peak flavor, and like they deliver to you in these recyclable capsules. I know how to speak English, I promise. You melt the capsule with hot water, or you like make a cold drink, and then you just have like this delicious coffee in a couple of seconds. You don't need a machine. It is super convenient. I think personally the great thing about it is that you get to like enjoy these different coffees from all around the world. They gave you 8 unique coffees, 2 cups of each, with guided tasting notes. So this is literally what it looks like. I have a discount code with them that you can try. Honestly, I really liked it. Like I said, I was skeptical at first, but I'm a huge fan. It has 180 milligrams of caffeine per capsule. I only tried one yesterday. I had the frozen gold, and all I did was you put these into the fridge to like thaw them out. I put mine into the fridge like an hour or so, maybe 2 hours ago, so we'll see if it's thawed. The frozen gold one was really good. It had like orange and like chocolate notes. I just did a spoon of honey and some milk and ice, and it was delicious. Today we're going to be trying this Bird Rock Coffee Roasters. Bird Rock Coffee is a renowned San Diego based roaster celebrated for its exceptional single origin coffees and commitment to sustainable sourcing, which I also love. Beans are brewed at peak flavor, flash frozen. That preserves the coffee's nuanced profiles. I just think it's cool. Anyways, we're gonna try it out. Honestly, this is kind of perfect for me for iced coffees, but I was gonna say it's perfect for Mihai because he can just take a capsule to go, and later in the day or whenever he wants to actually have the coffee, he can just go to, for example, Starbucks, get a hot cup of water, put this in there, and then he'll have a nice fresh cup of coffee, because he hates using the Nespresso machine in the mornings because he thinks it's gonna wake me up. I know that you guys always hear YouTubers say, I'm not gonna promote a product that I don't genuinely love. I hope you guys know I'm a very blunt individual. I do not sugarcoat things. I'm never gonna tell you like, oh, I love this if I genuinely don't love it. I know that sounds very repetitive, but where I'm going with this is I truly only use things that I'm obsessed with. I don't like to put things into my body that I don't look into, that I don't research. You guys know, like I said, I'm a coffee fiend. I love coffee. I think this is a great product. More importantly, I think it's just like a fun way to enjoy different types of coffee. I think that this is a very unique and interesting concept. So all you do is take the thingy off, straight into the mason jar. We're gonna do like a tablespoonish or so of honey. This is perfect because I'm going to the gym, so I need some fast carbs and some sugar. I'm just gonna mix it. Yesterday, my capsule was not super melted, so I just poured a tiny bit of hot water over it and it was totally fine. I need to buy more milk today. This feels half empty. For the last 2 days for breakfast, I've had oatmeal with milk and it's just been so delicious and comforting, but I'm definitely going through milk like a crazy person. If you prefer cold brew, literally just put cold water over your pot and some ice and you're good. Now some ice cubes. Beautiful. That's very good. Let me show you everything that I got from Whole Foods. I didn't get anything for dinner tomorrow, so I will need to go. I'll just ask Mihai to go and get something because I am tired of like thinking ahead for the week of like stuff that I want to make, because I always end up going on New York Times Cooking or some idea comes to my mind and all of a sudden I'm like, I want to make this instead of what I had originally planned. We're just gonna figure out. It's just gonna be a day-by-day thing. That's how I'm gonna look at dinners. Today's dinner is gonna be delicious. We're gonna have some steak salads, so I'm very excited. I'm thinking maybe tomorrow, honestly, we'll do sliders. That sounds really good. We haven't had it in a while. I was thinking steak salad with a chimichurri sauce. So I got some fresh parsley. I got some walnuts because I want to make banana bread and banana cookies because I have tons of ripe bananas that actually like they're dead, so I need to use those up. I got some butter lettuce for the salad. 2 drinkable Greek yogurts. I already drink one of them in the car. What is this? Burrata for the salad. I got peaches, and my favorite combo, one of my favorite combos for a salad is burrata and peaches. It's just so good, especially with some delicious steak. It's gonna be nice and flavorful. I got skirt steak. I'm obsessed with these. Teton, whatever. I'm obsessed with these. They're very good. I was having them last week every morning for the first meal of the day, and then I would have my coffee. I'm convinced that my body was just very much so thriving with the high fat content and like moderate protein, because they only have 10 grams of protein per serving. But I think like having these first thing in the morning, it just kind of sent a signal into my body and telling it to like, hey, calm down, we're good. I'm somebody who struggles a lot with stress. Obviously your cortisol is really high in the morning because you just woke up and this and that, but I feel like my cortisol is always extra high because I'm always over stressing, and I just feel like putting this into my body first thing just allows my body to calm down. Like, hey, here's some food, calm down, use these nutrients, and just settle in, okay? We're gonna have a great day. I feel like I just put a lot of pressure on some sausage, but it is what it is. These are delicious, by the way. And then these were on sale. I actually really love this brand. Like, this brand is wonderful. It's amazing, no bad ingredients, and these taste delicious. I got like a large-ish bag of Honey Gold potatoes. I really wanted to get tallow, but I totally forgot, and I remembered as I was on my way out. For dinner tonight, I figured we'd do steak salads with some crispy potatoes, and then tomorrow we can do the sliders with the rest of the crispy potatoes. I got some coconut water for my smoothies. I got 2 heirloom tomatoes for salads, 2 white peaches for yellow peaches, and we're gonna do that on the salads today. I got a new body wash. It smells like a hot man. This smells wonderful, and it's like a cleaner brand, no harsh ingredients. It's tonka bean and neroli. I got a big thing of dates. Haven't had dates in a while. I got this Alter Eco burnt caramel, one of my favorite ones, and I totally forgot about it. Put it in the fridge, and it's so delicious. I don't typically buy protein bars, but I'm not gonna lie, over the last couple of days, like whenever I don't have an appetite, I'm like, I wish I had like a protein bar, like something sweet that has a little bit of protein. And I think these RX bars are probably the only thing that don't have any bad ingredients and still have like, I mean, it's only 12 grams of protein. The fat to carb ratio isn't like terrible. You know those protein bars that are like 6 grams of protein, 30 plus grams of carbs, 15 grams of fat, and you're just like, what is going on here? This is not a protein bar. This is a carb bar. 12 grams of protein. I got the coconut chocolate flavor. I also got I like this brand for tampons. I just feel like I haven't had any issues with them in terms of leaking or anything like that. Smooth application process. I'm a fan. Anyways, I'm gonna tidy this up. I'm going to eat, get a video edited, but yeah, I'm gonna just like keep my head down for the next couple of hours and try to be productive. So this is what I mean by eating food that fuels you. This chicken definitely is not winning any beauty contests, but it's delicious because the seasoning that I used was incredible. I added my favorite condiments and it's exactly what my body needs right now. I have about 8 ounces, so it's literally solid, clean fuel. It's going to help me focus and work without me feeling like sluggish or foggy. I'll probably have some fruit or a cup of coffee, or maybe I'll just have the coffee and have like a smoothie later. But this protein is going to keep my blood sugar levels stable and my brain sharp while I try to get stuff done. Sometimes fueling your body looks like this. It's simple, it's functional, and it's effective. Bon appetit. I'm currently making dinner. Going to cook up this skirt steak, slice it up. I've got potatoes in the air fryer that are currently crisping up. And now, because of it,
like any instructors for anything. What do you love?
It's gonna be a year.
Dinner is done. Excuse this huge mess that I've made, but here are the potatoes. I put parchment paper at the bottom of the air fryer so they didn't crispen up as good as I typically get them to be, but that's okay. The flavor is still gonna be there. Here are our steak salads. They look incredible. So excited. I made homemade chimichurri, put burrata, peaches, cucumbers, and tomatoes. Looks so stinking good. I'm so excited. Bon appetit. It is my favorite night of the week. We're gonna watch Kill Tony. Oh my goodness, you guys. I just made the best brown butter oatmeal and chocolate chip cookies. Literally sensational. It's my second attempt at making these and they are fantastic. I'll be sharing the recipe on Substack. Perfect ending to a great day. The chocolate chip oatmeal cookies and some milk. Good morning, happy Thursday. I'm about to go train my client and then head on over to Gold. Hopefully I have enough time to get an upper body session in and get some cardio in. I'm feeling kind of better. It is day 3, but I don't know, I feel like I had a really good breakfast. I had those Teton sausage breakfast links, and I had a peach, I had a coffee. I'm gonna bring a banana with me, my water bottle obviously, and hopefully that is just like enough for me to have like a really good session. And then I'm gonna rush home. I have work at 11 today, so hopefully it will be a nice good quick shift, and then we'll come back and hopefully I have enough time to get some editing done. Started editing a vlog yesterday, but I would love to get it uploaded today, so we'll see. It's gonna be a busy day, but I'm looking forward to it. The weather is atrocious, so I'm hoping that changes. But anyways, let's get this Thursday started. I just came back from the gym. It is 10:15. I'm gonna rush to make a quick protein shake and then quickly shower and get ready for work. I did some cardio and I'm just glad that I was able to be very efficient during my session. I wasn't scrolling through my phone. I was timing all of my rests. I had like a nice cardio session and it felt like it went by so fast because I was on my phone the whole time. So I wasn't on my phone during the weight training session, but then during cardio, I was just like editing a little bit, scrolled a little bit, whatever. It was good. I'm just glad that I got it done. I want to make a very nutritionally dense post-workout shake. I just had a banana because I forgot to eat it before my workout and I was just in the mood for something sweet, but now I'm gonna make an even sweeter and better protein shake or smoothie. I'm gonna be using my Kion protein powder. I'm going to add some colostrum. I am also going to take some of these bone marrow and liver capsules. We're gonna do protein powder, colostrum. We're gonna do some Greek yogurt to make it creamy. We're gonna add some frozen berries, plenty of nice rich antioxidants, which is perfect when you're on your period. I'm gonna add some coconut water for potassium, and I'm also going to add some creatine. I'm gonna have some taurine, and a little bit of collagen as well. So we've got a really, like I said, nutriently dense shake.
You know, whether you drove a nice place to aim happens involved because GLUT4.
I kid you not, I finished this in like 5 seconds, and this is why sometimes I don't like having a smoothie, because I'm like, okay, just made it, it's gone. I was hoping to sip on this. I will say that I doubled up on the protein here, and this should keep me full for the entire duration of my work shift. I just came home from work. It is 2:45. It was not very busy, but that's okay. I ended up picking up a shift tomorrow morning, same opening shift, just because I haven't mentioned this, but I actually had a client, she got laid off from her job, so she's not gonna be training anymore. When people get laid off from work, the one thing that they end up giving up is typically like stuff like personal training, massages, or whatever it might be. Yeah, I found out about it yesterday, and I'm not gonna lie, I was so upset. It was just very abrupt. I just wasn't expecting it, but then again, I'm sure she wasn't expecting to get laid off either, so. But anyways, I picked up a shift tomorrow morning for an opening shift. Hopefully it's a good one. I'm about to quickly shower. It's very warm outside. Tidy up the house and get some editing done. I had, like I said earlier, I had a really good cardio session because I was on my phone the entire time, and what I was doing on my phone was planning out some content strategy work for myself, just like planning out a calendar just to try and make myself much more consistent. I feel like I'm not consistent at all, and I really just need some organization in my life. So I started to plan one out, and I just need to sit at my desk and continue like building it out. I've just spent the last 2-ish hours editing a video. It's almost done, and then I realized that it is 6 o'clock and the kitchen needed to be cleaned. I have laundry to fold, just a bunch of little things to do. I don't know if I'm gonna go over to Trader Joe's and pick up a salad kit or something like that. Mihai was gonna go to the store and get a few ingredients for dinner, but then he would come home too late because he's finishing up with a client very late today. I feel like I kind of stunted my appetite because I had some chicken, like a little chicken salad, and a peach an hour, maybe like almost like 2 hours ago, like right when I came home from work. But the point is that my appetite is wrecked and I'm not in the mood to cook, so I just want something quick and efficient, but I need to feed the man. So I'm gonna make some rice. I'm gonna throw in some Middle Eastern beef kebabs into the air fryer. I also have some beef sausages from Whole Foods that we'll use as well. I just don't know if I should go and get a salad kit as well. Anyways, that's beside the point. I got, what are these called? Some of these. I actually got, this is parchment paper, and it's already, it's like sheets of parchment paper. I wanted to try it out because I thought that it would be kind of like easier than always like cutting it. So we'll see. And then I got some foil. I don't really like to use aluminum foil. I don't think it's good for you, but every now and then you need it. And then I got some all-purpose counter spray. So these are the beef sausages that I was talking about. They're so good. If you see them at your local store, wherever you shop, highly recommend. I'm pairing dinner with this nice little salad. There's a cucumber in here, an heirloom tomato, fresh parsley. I cut up some raw cheese like into like little cubes. I cut up a date and I added a peach. I don't know, this is what I'm feeling. So I think it's gonna be delicious, but I'm going to add some olive oil. I don't know why, but I kind of feel like I should add some balsamic. I wonder if that would be good. But yeah, nice little refreshing salad. Okay. Here is dinner. This is my plate, some leftover salad, and a plate for Mihai. Bon appetit. Good morning, happy Friday. So unfortunate to have woken up to gloomy weather today, but I'm praying that it changes as the day progresses. I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna try to squeeze in as much as I can this morning because I want to do leg day, but I also want to get some cardio in. I also have to go to Whole Foods, and then I start work at 11. I'm hoping that I'll be able to squeeze everything in. It's 6:45. I was planning on waking up a little bit earlier, but I could use the sleep, I'm not gonna lie. And honestly, when I woke up, I looked at my Ultra Human ring to like check my sleep score, and it's like 92. So I'm very happy that it's good because I feel like lately my sleep has been like all over the place, so I'm really trying to focus on good sleep. Anyways, I'm gonna take my taurine, I'm gonna take my vitamin B, I'm gonna drink my drinkable Greek yogurt before I go to the gym. I'm gonna make a coffee to go, and we're gonna go and have a great leg day. I'm feeling pretty good, especially because today's day 4 of my period, so we're nearing the end of it, so I should be able to have like a nice lift today. Very happy about that. Cheers. Whenever I work a lunch shift, whenever I work especially an opening shift, I always like to cut it to the very last minute in terms of just like getting ready and like rushing out the door and whatnot. It is 10:30 right now and I need to be there at 11. I still need to rinse off really quick and put myself together. Of course, we cannot go to work without a cup of coffee, so I will be making a cup of coffee. I want to do a super quick grocery haul. I got a couple of things just to like tide us over for the weekend. Apricots. I tried one and it wasn't super good. Hopefully just because it wasn't right, which I'm gonna assume is why that is. But anyways, just a couple of apricots. I got a ton of peaches because I think it's stone fruit season. These taste so incredible. I die. They are so good. I actually got this ground lamb because there's a New York Times cooking recipe that I want to recreate. It's lamb meatballs in like the spicy tomato sauce and it looks incredible. So I picked this up and it was actually on sale, which was really nice. Got that. I got a package of ground bison just to have on hand. I got some milk chocolate because I want to make cookies, like chocolate chip cookies, but I want to do a mixture of dark chocolate and milk chocolate. We'll try that out. And then here's some more protein. I got some raw Asiago cheese. This is good as like a little appetizer, maybe for tomorrow before we go out to dinner. We like to eat before going out because look, if Mihai and I were able to eat to reach fullness or like to reach satiety at a restaurant, we would be bankrupt. We both have really big appetites. Sometimes I just think that it's just better to eat a little bit of something, especially protein, before going out because it's not like you're gonna get that much protein at a restaurant anyway. And then I got myself some chicken breast. This is literally my meal prep. Like this is what I live off of. For the seasoning for chicken, this particular seasoning is incredible. It's just amazing. It tastes so good. It makes the chicken so flavorful. Just add some olive oil and lemon juice and you'll be good. I was so worried that these were gonna be cracked because the box was kind of weird. Whatever, it's fine. We're fine. I got some eggs. Honestly, I've had the egg ick for a while now, so I'm just buying eggs for baking now. Don't ask why I have the egg ick. I just weirdly started to get it, and it's crazy because I am somebody who has always loved eggs. Like if you watch some of my what I eat in a day videos, I'll literally have 4 or 5 eggs for breakfast. Not anymore. I stocked up on my milk, thank God. I got some organic salted butter for baking. I got 2 drinkable Greek yogurts. This is honestly just such a great way to get some protein in first thing on an empty stomach. It's wonderful, so I got that. I'm obsessed with this mango yerba mate. There's 150 milligrams of caffeine. Like I said before many times, I'm trying to not have energy drinks. This is tea, caffeinated tea, so I think it's better for you. I got some rice because I ran out yesterday, just organic jasmine rice. I got all-purpose flour for baking. So I've been buying the organic all-purpose 365 brand flour for always, but I've noticed that it has malted barley flour in it, which I don't know why you would add that into flour. Somebody educate me. Years ago, I actually thought that I had a aversion, not like an aversion, but some kind of intolerance to barley because there were a lot of things that I was consuming with barley, like cereals, protein bars, a couple of breads, and I was just experiencing a lot of bloating. So I did like an elimination diet and figured out that it was the barley. I mean, it was a very hard elimination diet, and I'm like 99% positive it was the barley. So I don't know, I haven't looked into it, but I'm pretty sure that barley flour is a little bit harder to digest, especially in baked goods. Who knows? Correct me if I'm wrong, please. But anyways, I ended up just getting this one, which is more expensive. I think this was $11, but it's certified 100% organic, unbleached hard red wheat flour and no barley. So I just got this. Also, I used to always buy the Trader Joe's flour too, but that one has barley in it too. So I don't know. I have no idea. Anyways, I'm gonna put all this away super fast, shower, make my coffee, get dressed, and we gotta head out the door. That's it. Anyways, I've had a great morning so far. I'm very proud of myself for getting my workout, my cardio, and grocery shopping all done before work. Like, I was very worried about squeezing all of it in. So I'm feeling really, really good right now. I also did like a few minutes of computer work before I even left the house. So that was really good. Great Friday so far. I was sitting on the balcony and I was trying really hard to get a little bit of sunshine, which I kind of think that I did, but it is 5 o'clock right now. I was also editing. I edited some short form content, and I think this upcoming week I'm going to be so on top of everything because I have an actual content calendar plan now, and I'm gonna use this weekend to basically get myself all caught up so that way all of the content comes out every single day. So I'm happy about that. I feel like I'm going to be entering the upcoming week with a plan, but it is going to be a busy week because I'm working 1 extra day at my job. Well, no, two nights, 2 days. So it's gonna be kind of a busy week, but it's okay. Anyways, I just got dressed, just got ready. I'm wearing this, I'm wearing just a little crop top and some high-waisted shorts. I'm going to get our little picnic situation ready. Well, it's not really like, I mean, whatever. I'm going to put some chicken meatballs and the sausage that I got from Whole Foods today into the air fryer. So we're gonna take that with us. I'm going to take peaches. I think I'll just bring, I don't know if I should like bring a little cutting board with me and just cut everything there. I feel like that would probably be easier. I'm going to air fry these chicken meatballs. Okay, it's funny because I can't stand spinach. I hate spinach. But this specific Amy Lou chicken meatball flavor is amazing. And I'm also going to air fry these, which we had yesterday, and they're so good. I really want to bring a bottle of wine. I just don't know if I have, oh, I do have a couple of to-go cups. Yeah, I'm gonna have like a cute little picnic as a date. I love it. Good morning, happy Saturday. I'm starting the morning off with some red light therapy. I woke up at 5:45 this morning on the dot, and then I was like, no, it is Saturday, Diana, go back to sleep. And then I woke up at 6, so here we are. But anyways, good morning. I'm gonna keep this on for 10 minutes while I just get the morning started. I'm gonna make the bed, going to get a little bit of like breakfast going. Not so much breakfast, but I'm just gonna put those Teton maple breakfast links into the air fryer. Going to prep some water and what is it called? Make my coffee, just the whole 9 yards for like the perfect self-care Saturday morning routine. I'm gonna get some content work done. And today I'm gonna go to the Y and I'm gonna do cardio and I'm gonna go swimming, and I'm so excited. All I have been thinking about this week is going swimming. So it's gonna be a great morning. So good. I still need to make my coffee, but here's what we're starting the morning off with. I am back from the Y. I ended up, honestly, I should have just went swimming. I was like debating, do I do Stairmaster today or do I just go swimming? But obviously I can't swim for as long as I can do the Stairmaster for. Typically I just like this week I went twice and I just did like 2 10-minute sessions. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do a little bit of Stairmaster, kind of like warm myself up, and also I need to get some cardio in. I was planning on doing it for 30 minutes, but the machine cut me off at 20 minutes. So I was like, this is a sign. I ended up finishing that, and then I went swimming and I swam for 20 minutes. Obviously I took breaks in between, but it was so much fun. I love swimming. Swimming is gonna be my whole new personality. It's so much fun. It's such a challenge for me because I'm not a good swimmer at all. I'm like swimming, but then I'm doggy paddling, okay, for like a few seconds. It is very hard, very challenging, but so much fun for me. I love the water. So it just makes me feel really good, and I love how it's like, it's a full body exercise, and it's really, really good. So anyways, I did 20 minutes of stairs, 20 minutes of swimming with breaks, and then I just finished off with 20 minutes of the sauna. I really wanted to go to 25 minutes, but ran out of water and I was just dying in there and I really had to pee. So we're done. I'm going to prep some chicken. I only have 1 chicken breast left over and then it's just not enough. And I have some raw chicken, so I'm just gonna prep that, pop it into the air fryer, have some of it today, and then have some leftovers for tomorrow. While that's cooking, I'm probably just gonna shower and get back to editing and getting some more content work done. I mentioned this seasoning yesterday, I think. It's really good. I just trimmed the fat, or like the yucky pieces, and then I just coat it in that, some olive oil, lemon juice, and then pop it into the air fryer. Okay, I'm doing 2 different things today in terms of baking. I'm going to, 1, test out a new recipe, but 2, I'm going to recreate the brown butter oatmeal cookies, for primarily because I'm really craving them. I just really, really want them, but I also think it would just be good for me to test the recipe out one more time. So anyways, I just made some brown butter. I have 1 cup of butter in here because we're gonna do 2 dozen cookies. I'm gonna do banana bread cookies and the oatmeal chocolate chip cookies. The banana bread cookies are just gonna be, I think, brown butter and walnut. That's what I'm thinking right now. I don't know if I'm gonna add chocolate to that because I just feel like I should save the chocolate for the oatmeal and chocolate chip cookies. All right, I've got my chicken breast all nice and ready. 7.2 ounces of chicken. Nice hefty amount of protein post-workout. Bon appetit. Okay, the first batch of cookies is done. This is the brown butter banana bread. I ended up adding pecans instead of walnuts. The dough has to chill, so I'm just gonna pop it into the fridge and we'll bake it in like a little bit later. But oh my goodness, the batter tastes incredible. I recorded it on my phone. The recipe will be right now if it works out. You guys have to make. I'm already telling you that you have to make it, even though I haven't made them yet. But the raw batter tastes amazing, so they have to taste amazing, right? All right, the second batch of cookies is done. The one with the oats and chocolate. I'm gonna pop this into the fridge. Okay, final products. Here are the chocolate oatmeal cookies. I already broke a couple because I was trying to film them. I made a couple of small ones with the cookie scooper, and then I ended up reverting back to using my ice cream scooper because I'm not gonna lie, I don't like how small these are. I don't like how they look. I feel like they're not very aesthetically pleasing. In my opinion, I think this is the perfect cookie shape. It's like a nice big cookie. That's how I think cookies should be. In terms of the banana bread ones, honestly, I'm not even sure what I was expecting when I was making these. They literally taste like banana bread. They're very soft. I am just kind of confused because I think that I just, like I said, I don't know what I was expecting. I made a...
Honestly, I missed it.
Me too. I made a cucumber jalapeno syrup with like a little bit of honey for spicy cucumber mezcal margaritas. His boss wouldn't let him take the night off. Cheers. Happy Saturday.
It's really good. Good job.
Outfit of the evening. These shorts are from Abercrombie. Bodysuit is Skims. It's brown, if you could tell. And then I'm just throwing on a blazer just to kind of elevate the outfit, make it a little bit more fancy rather than casual. I feel like I've officially become a bartender, an at-home bartender, because these have been really, really good. It's a skinny, spicy cucumber and mezcal margarita. Super simple to make. Literally just cucumbers, some water, a little bit of honey, the mezcal and lime juice, and that was it. So highly recommend if you're a mezcal fan. Very refreshing. Yeah. Another swimming and sauna session down the hatch. Happy Sunday. I look crazy. So this week, I think I went to the sauna and I swam 4 times. I'm very proud of myself. That is a huge accomplishment for me, especially the swimming part. Like the sauna is not that obviously, like I've done it before and I've gone multiple times in a week, but going swimming is so out of my comfort zone. I'm so bad at it. I'm just really proud of myself for doing it. Anyways, this morning I woke up and I got a little bit of computer work done. I filmed a morning routine, posted it, and then went straight to the gym. Did like a 15-ish minute swimming session. I just did 12 laps because yesterday I did 12 laps, and today, I'm not gonna lie, I was really tired when I was swimming. Like my legs felt so jello-y and I was struggling to swim. I was gonna do 10, but then I was like, nope, we're not gonna backtrack. We're at least gonna stay at 12. So I did that, and then I went into the sauna and I was in there for 24 minutes. So I'm very proud of that. I'm gonna jump in the shower and then we're gonna get the day started.
You're so funny, Dad.
Mihai and I just came home. We took a nice long walk. It's very busy out. Then we stopped by this like little local wine shop slash food place, grocery area. Also, we got some fresh dill from like a community garden because tonight I'm gonna make us lamb burgers and Mihai's gonna make a smoked trout dip. So we got smoked trout and we got crackers and a natural Sauvignon Blanc. I'm obsessed. Highly recommend making smoked trout dip as a little appetizer. It's amazing. Okay, so here are the lamb burgers, seasoned to hopefully perfection. I'm gonna start cooking them now. Here are our little Greek lemon potatoes. I just seasoned them in here. I think I overboiled them a little bit, but I seasoned them, added some lemon juice. I'm gonna pop these into the air fryer. Oh no. Like I used the trick of how to, you know, pick it. It's not bad, but it's not great. I can't wait for the watermelon season. All right, here's the final product. Lamb burgers with homemade tzatziki and crispy potatoes. This looks incredible. Bon appetit.